everyone, and welcome to My Friend is a Raven, made by 2 Star Games on Steam. This is a free game that you can go ahead and play. Just letting you guys know that I did play this game, and I'm going to have to replay it all over again. So this is going to be more like a walkthrough than an actual playthrough, because I was able to achieve all endings. So this should be like a nice little mini game for y'all to watch. From the ground of the earth humanity was conceived, and into the soil the ill spirit shall return. I fear that this city will soon fall. I lament, for I have cherished this home. One last time I shall look upon these walls before I speak to the raven. I must find some food to coax him to me. Alright. So, the first ending that we're going to be achieving is the ignorance ending, I'd like to call it. This ending is if I ignore all the signs, which I will do this time. You don't get any backstory of why the raven is the way he is. You know what I mean? Like, it's like this whole story will be lost without explanation prior. So this is why I call it the ignorance ending. The raven might come if I show myself atop the balcony. There we go. The long arms, man. Good day, dear raven. Good day, sir. I could not help myself noticing a delicacy in your hands. May I ask you what a lone soul might be doing perched upon this building holding a bag of seeds? These seeds belong to you now, good raven. Take them, and in return I wish to speak to you of your destructive manner. I accept your offer with vigor, but I would hardly consider myself destructive. I do not view you with the authority to tell such lies. Your kind have descended upon the earth and spread a mortal plague among its people. You have left our homes barren and our cities in ruins. Not a single person lives to share my grief. Poor little man, I could grieve with you. I could comfort you. I could be your friend and sit upon your shoulders when you become torn, but only if you have a gift to give your sympathetic raven. I have no gift other than your seeds. Pathetic. Even now you have no heart to help another being. Do you truly pity yourself as the last human alive? You should be happy. You'll never encounter another man like yourself. I have no tolerance for your antagonism, Raven. Do you believe that will give you dominance over me? I have power over you, human, at masses that you cannot fathom. Look at your city. I will do the same to you. Please, Raven, I must know why you have chosen such a path as this. If you do not know by now, your blindness shall serve you a deserving platter, excuse me. Extinction. That's ending 1. Alright, and let's continue to ending 2. So now I'll press everything and you guys will see what's going on with the raven. We'll start with this. How greatly I wish my family could visit me during this time. I recall many occasions when my friends and I would sit and visit all night long. What a happy memory we made. So we grab the bag of seeds and then we go in here. Here is where the ink is. A small vat of ink. Before the newspapers stopped printing, some articles describe people poisoning each other using this. A needle. It's overflowed, so filthy that I doubt anyone would use it. It's been some time since the water lines worked. Oh yes, the clock is important. Sir, I am sickened and in need of aid. Would you spare me the time to help an ill soul? If you are sickened, be gone. I want nothing to do with your pathetic plea. Save yourself the effort of disrupting a human. This is why the Raven's angry at him. Because he did not care about anyone but himself. If there was anything left inside, it would be very unsafe to consume. Everything in this kitchen spoiled instantly. I thought this rat trap would be unusual, but I believe it may still function properly. A small piece of paper that reads, "In the face of the noon shadows, you rejected my plea. How I do hope that you haven't forgotten. The Raven may come if I show myself atop the balcony." Good day, dear Raven. Good day, sir. I could not help myself noticing a delicacy in your hand. May I ask you what a lone soul might be doing perched upon a building, holding a bag of seeds? These seeds belong to you now, good Raven. Take them, and in return I wish to speak to you of our past meeting. I accept your offer with vigor, but I wouldn't consider there much to discuss. I asked for your aid, and you rejected me. Indeed, and I have no words to describe my regret. The only reason you regret anything is because of the punishment I have brought upon you. Truly, Raven, I have learned the error of my ways. I wish to only plea for your forgiveness. Why should I grant you anything more than dirt? You left me ill, and in the same way I shall leave you. So I believe this ending here is called Unforgiveness or something like that. Pretty sure, yeah. I don't know if he dies that way or not. Unforgiven, yep. The passive ending. Okay. We have 2 more endings to unlock. Ending 2 and 4. So now we know exactly what happened in the past with the Raven. Okay. So this time, what we do, this is the only good ending in the game. We do open this guy. It's a rat trap. We open the door. We walk in. And then we walk back out. Oh, okay, we walk further in. There it is. And now we walk out. And, a small piece of paper that reads, "In the face of the noon shadows, you rejected my plea. How I hope you haven't forgotten, excuse me." And then we go beat the Raven. Good day, dear Raven. Good day, sir. I could not help myself noticing a delicacy in your hand. May I ask you what a lone soul might be doing perched upon a building, holding a bag of seeds? These seeds belong to you now, good Raven. Take them, and in return I wish to speak to you of your destructive manner. I accept your offer with vigor, but I could hardly consider myself destructive. I do not view you with the authority to tell such lies. Your kind have descended upon the earth and spread a mortal plague among its people. You have left our homes barren and our city in ruins. Not a single person lives to share my grief. Poor little man, I could grieve with you. I could comfort you. I could be your friend and sit upon your shoulder when you become torn, but only if you have a gift to give to a sympathetic Raven. Indeed, dear Raven, I have something that might interest you. There's the dead rat. I am surprised at your change in heart, but I shall gladly take your gift. We may discover some similarities between ourselves. I find it possible. You have even grown sort of a beak since I last saw you. You could be one of us, lad. I hope we might resolve what differences we have. I believe we shall, for I will be your friend and keep you from crumbling into the soil of the earth. I thank you. Then let us go. There's so much to show you, my friend. I'm assuming here this is like he got turned into a bird. It's the only thing that makes sense. Friends. Alright, and now we are heading to the last ending of all. I call it the Fool's Ending. It is the worst out of all of them you can get. It's something that only an idiot would attempt if this event were like real. And I'll show you in a minute. I fear the city will soon fall. Okay, cool. Come on. Alright, so we will grab you. We'll open you. We will go in. Oops, not yet. Have to go in here. Grab the needle. And we're gonna go here this time. We gotta do the same thing with the mouse. Or a rat trap. Not yet? Okay. Walk back in. There you go. I think rat traps are like really cruel. Okay. We go in here. This ink is poisonous. When I speak to the raven, he may demand that I give him the rat. I could use the ink and needle to poison the rodent. That's what we have now, a poisoned rat. Now we need to meet the raven. This is why I call it the Fool's Ending, because if the crow is powerful enough to bring death to the city, why would you assume that poison would kill him? I don't know, it's not something I would do. Here we go. Good day, dear Raven. Good day, sir. I could not help myself noticing a delicacy in your hand. May I ask you what a lone soul might be doing perched upon a building holding a bag of seeds? These seeds belong to you now, good Raven. Take them. In return, I wish to speak to you of your destructive manner. I accept your offer with vigor, but I would hardly consider myself destructive. I do not view you with the authority to tell such lies. Your kind have descended upon the earth and spread a mortal plague among its people. You have left our homes barren and our city in ruins. Not a single person lives to share my grief. Poor little man, I could grieve with you, I could comfort you, I could be your friend and sit upon your shoulder when you become torn, but only if you have a gift to give a sympathetic raven. Indeed, Raven, I have something that might interest you. I'm surprised at your change of heart. But I gladly take your gift. Does it fit your exquisite taste? Quite closely, but I find it slightly bitter. Still, I thank you for the gift. You are very welcome, dear Raven. I believe we may find some common ground for our paths. I feel you've truly changed, friend. Dear Raven, is something amiss? Human, what have you done? Why, Raven, I do not know what you speak of. I thought you had changed. You're nothing but an actor, just like the rest of your kind. I would think a plague like this would make a man more sympathetic, yet you still have no hesitancy to bring a creature down into the soil of the earth. The world will soon be yours, but I refuse to give you the pleasure of watching me perish. Oh, so he does die. I personally don't like this end because, I don't know, it's venomous. You have unlocked the aggressive ending. Well, everyone, thank you for sitting through my playthrough. I truly appreciate it, and yeah, definitely check this out on Steam. I will see if I can put the link in the description below. I've seen that other people can do it, but for some reason I've been having issues. Anyway, if you guys have any other games that you'd like me to see or narrate, just let me know, and I appreciate you guys. Y'all have a good day.